Here's Autopilot app, and here is a quick overview how to use it and how to use it with ChatGPT Trader. This is not some financial advice. This is just like, an overview of the app, and you just decide like if you want to use this app or not. That's how it works. So Autopilot is an app that lets you automate your investment portfolio by copying top-notch traders in real time. So you just basically there are some pilots which guide your investments. Choose from world-class traders and copy them from the comfort and control of your portfolio automatically. So that's that. So the original idea of the app that you can copy trade top investors. Originally, it gained some traction because, for example, you could copy the portfolio of Nancy Pelosi or inverse Kramer or some politicians. So all of that. So this app basically took their portfolio whenever it's possible from open sources. There is no 100% guarantee that that's exact portfolio, but if you're some hedge fund manager, politicians, there are some things where you need to publicly disclose your investments. So this app just analyzed the data, and then, for example, you could just see what's like stocks Nancy Pelosi has, and then you can see all the information why like where do they get this info. And then, for example, you can see Jim Cramer, like so inverse Jim Cramer. So they just took whatever Jim Cramer does and then just do the opposite just for fun. So it's a lot. It started like a meme app, and also you can see Buffett, like Citadel Tracker, a lot of different things. And then they also have top political ETF. So ETF of top 10 politician traders based on their 2022 performance reported by unusual whales. So this was the kind of the app, but now there is a new feature which is called ChatGPT Fund, and it's just started. So you can use this AI investor. Again, this is just like a challenge from this app. Nobody knows how it works out. It's kind of like experiment. Of course, it's super exciting to see where you will end up. Will it outperform Warren Buffett or not? And of course, there can be like multiple techniques how you use ChatGPT to design, like investment portfolio. So here in the top right, you see like where do we get these positions. So this app is using ChatGPT to analyze the most recent financial statements of each stock and run sentiment analysis on recent news articles. We have ChatGPT to score each one, and then we select the top 20 stocks by score and repeat this process every 3-5 days. So as you can see, it's still kind of like not completely automated, it's just requires some manual analysis, of course, with help of ChatGPT. So as I understand, it's not like, they're using just ChatGPT API and it's like, hey, ChatGPT, can you give me 10 stocks to invest right now? And here is the stocks, and they just pull in it here. I think they're doing something a bit more advanced, but still pretty cool. So they're also analyzing, so they're just basically still analyzing financial statements and run the sentiment analysis on recent news articles. So there are a little like two data sources where you can get that. And then we have ChatGPT score each, and then we can select top 20 stocks by score and repeat this process every day. And as you can see, these are not, like standard FANG stocks or standard stocks you see everywhere. There are some like, not standard, some Albemarle Corporation. I'm not like active investor. I don't know all of these logos, sorry. It's a leading global security specialty chemicals company. Of course, Amazon is here, but it's like Builder's First Source. So for example, this is kind of not a huge name, or maybe it is, but Broadcom, Integris. So anyhow, you just see those, and then you can see and then you just select this pilot, and then the next thing you need to do is just you need to connect your broker. It's not possible to invest through this app. It's not like Robinhood. So you need to connect either Robinhood, Webull, Ameritrade. If you don't see your brokerage, you can just try something from here. You just can be notified when your brokerage is added. So there's that. And then if you don't have a broker, you need to create Robinhood account. Probably there is some kind of collaboration with this app and Robinhood. This is probably the easiest way. And in many cases, this app also has like kind of similar design styles to Robinhood. But anyhow, the easiest way is just connect your Robinhood. If you don't have, just create Robinhood account for fun. And then you can just try out and invest some amount here. And let's see what happens. So this ChatGPT challenge just started yesterday or something like that. And now, yeah, you can try it out. I don't know many other apps where, there is this process to invest with ChatGPT. I didn't hear about it a lot. Probably in future it will become basically a standard. Like imagine if you just, you want to get like not like some huge return or something, like maybe 2% I want to get yearly, and then ChatGPT just takes care of that. If you want to get more than that, then you'll need to do manual work. But just imagine that you just automatically get in that all the time just with ChatGPT. But let's see how this experiment goes. Probably we'll see a lot of interesting things coming out from this. So yeah, definitely give a try to this app. We are not a licensed investment advisor, and unless stated otherwise, neither are any of our pilots. So you can of course read full disclosure. You can go to their website, joinautopilot.com. There are terms and conditions. So you can of course read that. Again, this app has a lot of like meme aspects, so don't put like your life savings into this app yet. Maybe in future. And then you can see it's also available on Android. It's available on iOS. So there you have it. Hope that was helpful.